So we just had our first winter storm. It was quite a doozy. It was a combination of both high force winds and increased height of the ocean. And before we start, here's a couple of pictures of it. As you could see, it was quite the storm, but also it was the first winter storm or fall storm. But we will have to see what comes out of that. I hope everybody's insured and there's minimal damage, even none damage, because that would be best. But it's a fickle weather here up in the north. Which brings me to the next thing, which is a little bit more enjoyable. Just as I hit upload on the last video, the plumber showed up. And he did some, measurements, what stuff was needed and so on. But that was on Friday. So on Monday, he's going to be here with the entire crew. And they're going to actually fix set up my water. And so, it's happening. But I have to do some housekeeping after talking to them. So I'm going to just be cleaning away stuff that's in their way and also just make it easier for them to work, which should save me a little bit of money since, less time for them, less money I have to pay. On a side note, I actually think this is the first thing I'm actually doing that's permanent here in the basement because I've only been using it as a storage. And if you remember from a previous video, I referred to it as the black hole of stuff. And when I say a black hole of stuff, I actually mean a black hole of stuff. Guess what I'm going to be doing for the next months or years or something like that. But when I say housekeeping, I do not mean me dressed up in a maid outfit. Even though some of you might like that. That's not happening. So the things I need to get done is cleaning up this mess here, removing this here old outlet which is not connected in any way, and moving all this stuff here to the right so they have space. For those wondering, the heating tube itself is going to be here, around here. Here is going to be the washing machine and dryer, and here is going to be a sink. What I'm thinking now is I just have to set this up so everything gets started just to work.
The whirlwinds in my mind. I'm walking side to side. Don't know who's waiting right. I've got a feeling I'm not the only one. I've got a feeling. Are you mine? Are you mine?
Since this one is finished, now I can start on the next one, which is removing these old panels here, tool panels, because if you look closely, you can see here is going to be the drainage for the kitchen sink and the washing machine. It's going to be going down to here. So now I just have to tear this panel off And I'll take this one also, which is ugly and crusty. Easy peasy.
I'm not the only one. I've got a feeling. Are you mine? Are you mine? Is it time? Are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? Is it time? Is it time? Are you mine?
I was actually starting to think this was integral to the foundation of the house. Holy hell. But yeah, it's gone. And now the plumbers can hook the drainage up for the kitchen sink and down to here. I could do it by myself, but oh well, I'm paying for a plumber to show up. Why not just let them do their job? He should have ample space to work now. And yeah, so this is the heating tube for the water, and here is the heater itself. And there's some job, a little bit of a job for them to work, connecting all these pipes and supplying the hot water to the radiators. Now that's ready for the plumber, so he can start to work on his plumbing and so on. We have a saying here in Iceland which is "Sent koma sumir and koma þó," which roughly translates into English, some do arrive late, but still they do arrive. So this is on a Saturday. Friday was when he showed up, and this video will be coming out on Monday. And I'll be in Reykjavik from Monday. But I do have a video that I'll be publishing on Thursday, which will be about my tattoo. I know there were some questions about it, and yeah, it's an interesting story, and the concept behind it is pretty good. In my last video, I had some concerns about my channel maybe dying because of the actions YouTube took on and so on, but I think I'm pretty good now because due to all the kind words and everything you had in the comments was wonderful, and thank you so much for that. But I'll see you in the next video, so remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see ya.